気温には驚かされることが多くてね。負けていられないな。てから煙を出す手品の練習をしてたら岸山が走ってきて。
Alright, let's get right into it. Stream should be live here. I didn't blow through all of my borrows, so I can actually do some runs. Let's see. I started a TM Opera here. I thought I had Twitch. Make sure that's working. Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong browser. Hey Asna, how's it going? Okay, there we go. Alright. I forgot, I was, where was I? Oh yeah, I was blowing clocks like crazy because she kept losing. I think I blew 2 clocks on this race. For no reason. Holes, I'm going for the light. Hello, hey! You can be like me and have no clue what I'm doing anymore. After all the stuff we did yesterday, I'm like, oh my god. I got too much money I gotta spend. Ooh. I think we pop off on this. I think I'm gonna take that speed hit. Do I have any? Jesus, I got a lot of stuff I want to buy. Oh, well. I did not mean to do that. Okay, whatever. Oh, we are gonna pop these. We do have that for energy. We have those. Might have to take that. We have the summer covered. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I'm kind of all over the place too on it. Yeah, we already got playtimes over, so I can take that too. I've just accepted I'm gonna have to spend a lot. We should make like I was planning on making a video yesterday on future cards to look out for, and then I got distracted just like looking at all the crap. I did not get ignited wit on this run, but I got pretty much everything else. Kinda leaning that way, to be honest. It's just small whale. Dude, I did the math on, like, I put on the math of all the banners yesterday. We were doing that. And I was at like $3,000 $3,000 spent through Grandmasters. Although Grandmasters is definitely the hardest hitting for me. The thing is, all the cards I want are what most people are going to skip because they're good for the League of Heroes. They're not good for Champions meetings. The cards you want for League of Heroes are completely different than the whale cards for Champions meetings. Another one of these.
体が動かない。
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
And still no speed ones. Holy crap.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
栄光への道は目の前。
Alright, we're gonna pop that.
力が入らないなんて。
And just make it hit that. Take so far, I don't know about future polls beyond Grandmaster's like to really judge. I mean, we looked at like I don't really plan to whale out for champions meetings because I'll be able to build strong enough Umas as as a higher spender. But for League of Heroes, if I want to have the best shot at top 96 on any of them, I gotta whale out. Not only do you have to do a lot of runs, but I want to have those extra gold skills available. So it'll be definitely be interesting. And we can look at my current whale plan. Yeah, because we were messing with the carrot calculator yesterday. People kept reminding me, like I was adding things to it, and people kept reminding me, well, what about this? Or what about this? Like I kept forgetting to put specific polls on there. Bam. Holy crap, dude. Just keep throwing stuff I want at me. And then I can get that. Okay, there's carrots here. Okay, let me see. What do we got? That ain't gonna make a difference. Okay, we're in good shape. Let's just, you know what? Let's buy it. You know I'm probably gonna end up having to do it anyway. Hit that. Need that. Who's older, Tiem or Maru? I have no clue. Maru Zensky I think is like one of the oldest Umas though. That's why everybody calls her grandma. Oh, the worst skill you could give me, Daitaku Helios. Oh, you're talking about the real horse. I have no clue. Ooh, big speed hit here. I wish it would have given me speed ankles. Holy moly. Dude, talk about a great summer. Urban Asia or whatever, most of them stand out. There's Nishino. Oh yeah, they have some that are like basically kids. Green, okay. And if I'm not mistaken, we have this in the shop. We might just be able to go full Uma abuse here. Full Uma abuse. She's gonna be racing non-stop. Alright, so yeah, we got a times 2 cupcake and a times 1. We have a cure. We're ready to go. Stats look good. Time for abuse. Ooh, okay, maybe we abuse after this. Do I abuse her after this? So I take that? I think I take that. I don't really want to blow this though. Screw it. We won't go abuse until after this. Just because that's a really good hit. Gets us way ahead now. Alright. Ooh, and we got another cupcake. Alright. Time to beat him up. Time to beat up the track. I just need to make sure. Hopefully I get ignited wit on the second inspiration. I just say that. Generic parents. Same thing. They're grandparents. I probably should put grandparents in the title. But yeah, I'm just preparing myself for the future. I try and make my titles unique. Because that's why I put and beyond. The person that had this Asayun Sky decided to switch them. This Asayun Sky is no longer available. They switched it to a TM Opera that doesn't have ignited wit. So bad, man. What? I don't want that garbage. Well, yeah, I know. We'll just have to get whatever we can get grandparent-wise. Whatever we get, we get. Mile or power. I mean, to me, you want power with Track Blazer Climax mixed in. Power Sparks with Track Blazer Climax, and then I can borrow stamina with Climax. That way you can get plenty of stamina, but also plenty of power. Probably should put the word grandparent, because this is for a grandparent. Not parent. What's my 10 to go? Oh, why? When to do this? I have cupcakes and the heal. I have everything basically I need to go into the second summer really strong. Like, she can be at an awful mood, and then she'll be immediately back up to a great mood with full energy. What do I plan on running? Taiki Shuttle, Nishino Flower, and Ogre Cap, I think. Those are the strongest. Right now, I'm just trying to get a generic TM Opera. I never really had transition to parent. I'm just always working on grandparents, and then I get into desperation mode to make parents, because I never feel like I have good enough grandparents. Like, that's why I've been grinding out grandparents for so long. I feel like mine are so bad. But what also makes how I make my decision to do Umamusume is I have the cure for skin cancer. I can get my mood back up. And before I put my mood back up, I have a heal to give myself energy. Plus, I have luck charm, I have I have everything ready to go over the summer. So now, we just pop off and just keep racing. Make more stand parents. Dude, my parents are all over the place, man. Crushing the competition. What Umas? I just try and get good generic ones that the good inherits. So TM Opera O is a good generic inherit for most Umas. More front and pace. So if I can get a really strong TM Opera O grandparent, which would be like Power 3, Turf 3, or Stamina 3, Turf 3, I love it. Power 3, Turf 3 I think would be best. But, because that I can generic. I'll even take like a Guts 3, Turf 3. Eventually Gut Sparks start becoming quite important too. And then I'll just rotate in another high priority one. Summer Maruzenski. Eventually Mihano Bourbon. Valentine's. Okay. Just a grandparent, just generic. Nothing special. I've been trying to get a TM Opera. I haven't run TM Opera O much. I have no parents or grandparents of her. He's like the one weak point that I have. Oh my goodness. Getting the negative 30s. Stats are looking really good though. As long as we get Ignited Wit. The Seiyun? Nothing special. She just has Mile Sparks, so I can get Mile A on her. The best, literally the best I could find that has Mile Sparks. Tail held high, 3 Ignited Wit. Groundwork, playtime's over. Although this Seiyun Sky is no longer available, I was so mad. This one's so good of a borrow. Luckily my die with Scarlet kind of covers it. Oh, you just do all the G1s and you'll be fine. That's why the Mile Sparks are so important. So you can do all the mediums and miles and longs. Eventually, once I can get Dirt great-grandparents, then I'll start rotating her into Dirt and Mile. That's a long-term goal.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
I'm maxed out on hammers? Holy crap, dude. I didn't even realize I had all these golds. Where am I at? Just burn one right here, I guess.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひありがとうございます。
体が動かん。いくら覇王であろうともレースが続くのは良くないな。
ここは負けられない一番人気。
What parents do I want for Grand Life? Stamina and power sparks are huge. Because you're not going to be... Power you'll get off of speed, but you don't want speed leakage. Stamina is going to be very important because you're really not going to get stamina from anywhere other than your sparks. Yeah, you're not gifted. There's no Rico. There's no Rico giving you stamina, and there's no random stats like Track Blazer. So, like, I'll show you what I've currently got, stamina-wise. Now, to me, you can mix and match depending on the track. One thing that's going to be very popular for me, Christmas Ogre Cap, because you don't have to worry about it as much. That's one thing some people are just going to be able to exploit. Just take Christmas Ogre Cap and let her do all the work. Check out this scene. Alright. Yeah. Nothing too special. It's okay, not anything I'm crazy about. There's a die with Scarlet. It's 3 stamina, I think 2 medium from Desi. That'll be really good for making the parents themselves. Okay. What we got? Alright, let's see. I need Ignited Wit still. That's the one thing I'm missing. One thing I'm missing. Is Gut Sparks good since cards are not good in Grand Life? I mean, Guts isn't bad, but I'd get my Guts off of the climax, the Scenario Spark. The Scenario Spark is going to be super good in Grand Life. And I know that it's more RNG than the Blue Sparks, but here's the thing. I mean, that's part of the track. I mean, if you have like 16 sparks of that, you have very good odds of hitting it a couple times, and it gives a lot of stats. God dang it, Run's dead. No Ignited Wit. Dang it, dude. Make sure I didn't get it. Yep. I ain't wasting my time on a non-Ignited Wit run. Oh wait, why did it switch to dummy? Could go with Mihono Bourbon instead. I'm kind of getting tired of running the other one here. Is this the new? I think this is the new one, is it? They switched their ballroom Sayun Sky, that one person, to a TM opera. That's what, to me, much worse. One of these. This might be it. I don't even know. Maybe it's this one. No, I don't even know where it is. All I know is they switched the parent on me. Oh, it's this one. They changed it from her. The ballroom Saiyan Sky that has it ignited wit 3 playtimes over, groundwork, tail held high, Umamusume, dodging danger to this TM opera. That has tail held high, playtimes over, groundwork. Like, it's missing ignited wit. I don't want this. No one wants this. Who wants this? Nobody wants that. Now I don't plan to use Throne card for parent runs. Nah, I'm not using it right now anyway. I'm using the Saiyan Sky. Is this the right one? No, that's not the right one. Dang, I was doing this on my phone. I gotta find the one. Yeah, that one. Go back to TM Opera. It's either TM Opera or Mihono Bourbon that I run. I don't know. Jaka changed it once. It was. I've never been spammed messages to change mine. I've had it one time. Because, let's see. Maybe I just go back to Fujin. I want to run Ines Fujin, but I need more long sparks. I mean, I know she can do longs, but I want to get long sparks eventually. For when we need, like, to actually get long grandparents, potentially. Oh, and Nerd Steppin', thanks for the follow. But I have, so I can start looping. So if I do it with her, I need somebody that has long. What is this one got? United Wit, Groundwork, Tail. Dude, there's not really any good ones with longs. Let's see what's out there. Oh yeah, Nerd Step, but that's fine. I don't really care. I don't run my own. And ours is generally pretty full. Let's see. See if there's anything new out here. I haven't looked at. Let's see. Is there any new restraints out here? Actually, let's first look for the long legacy. At least 2-star. The stupid new verify human crap. Annoying. Ooh, there's a Major Palmer. Not too bad. Long 3. McQueen, that's an A. A. Yeah, see, all the longs are trash, dude. Let's see, what do they got out there for restraint? Anything better yet? It's still... Just these two. Wit, restraint, playtime's over, prudent positioning. No one's made one better than this Ines Fujin yet. Dell's bad one doesn't. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. That's why I'm not even working on it yet. Ignited, nah, I'm not going for no ignited guts. Heck no. Dude, I swear people are like switching their Umas off their good stuff. Like it's getting super annoying. Playtime's over. Ramp. Hey, I see one here. This one looks quite familiar. That one's mine. This Meihono Bourbon's not too bad. The only negative is its front runner on the top. But it's got like literally everything. It's got oh yeah, I don't like that it's ignited wit there. I'm the only one with an Uma that has all of them. We ditch Slipstream. Ooh, wits. Playtime's over. Tail held high. Ramp up. Prudent positioning. Ooh, this one's not bad. I think I'm following this one. Let me look.
君とならどこまでも走っていける気がするよ。
Yeah, but I'm already following this one. Okay. Question is, who would I run? I can't run Meihono Bourbon though. It'd have to be like El Condor de Pasa or something. Can't be her since Daiwa Scarlet's my parent. There's not enough long sparks either. But like Ines Fujin. Maybe I just keep doing TM Opera O. Let's just not change what's been working. Wherever she's at. I can't do her yet. I need long sparks so much. Where was it? What's this Fujin have? Wet, slipstream, playtime's over, ground, dodging danger, prudent positioning, but low sparks. Yeah, I can't really move away from that other bar I was using. Wherever it's at. Is this one the same sky? Yeah, ignited wit, playtime's over, tail held high, groundwork. Gets me to mile A. She can do everything. I think this deck has been working out pretty well, so I think I just stick with what I was doing. To make Kita-san? Kita-san sucks to run, though. I didn't really think of Kita-san, though. She's terrible in miles. I'd rather have TM Opera O. Kita-san's a parent, not really a grandparent. I mean, this deck was working pretty well. I'll stick to it. Plus, there's a lot of stamina sparks on this, so this Saiyan Skies actually made getting SS a lot easier. I just didn't get Ignited Wit that last run was easily an SS, maybe even an SS plus, but I didn't get Ignited Wit. But turned it to donkey crap. Slipstream ramp up. Speed Eater. Okay, we'll take Speed Eater. It's not terrible. Alright, Slipstream ramp up. There we go. There's Slipstream. One down of the important skills. Alright, we have more speed. Good. Moving up. God dang it. I wanted that hint. Nice, it worked out. Oh, that didn't work out. This run's collapsing. Ooh, charming. Alright, we got a lot of status items here. Night Owl gonna wreck me, man. There's Tail held high. We just now need ramped up and playtime's over. Which we'll get playtime's over guaranteed from her, so ramp up's the last big one. And of course Ignited Wit. Announcement in 5 minutes and Girls Frontline 2? I have no idea. Oh wait, is it? Oh, is this? Yeah, I think I do know. There's going to be an event. Maybe I should make a video on it. I don't even know. No one watches my Girls Frontline 2 videos anymore. They just watch me when I do polls. Let me see. Yeah, there's some kind of like some idea summer event. Yeah, there's gonna be summer event content. Loreley MMD transformation edits. Character weapon history videos. Yeah. The curse of attracting. I mean, Uma should like some fan service. Uma fans want to see some fan service. Why Cybermount Zensky's so good? We need more Cybermount Zenskys. Don't worry, we'll be getting. Just wait till the Azure Promelia comes out. That'll be my next big, like, I don't know if people have seen, someone was showing, they are adding a dorm system to Azure Promelia. There was someone had video from the, oh, what the heck? Why is it acting like I wasn't on there? Someone posted a video on one of the dorm systems from the beta right here. One of this is like the one elf they were showcasing. They do have like the full dorm scene in the game where you can interact with them. They need this in Umamusume. They need to do the Uma dorms. Have like this system with like Summer Maru Zensky. I think this would get some more people into the game. Get more people playing. More to do outside of the racing. Is that... Yeah, that was Umamusume and the JP server. They just announced they're adding the dorm system. They're not hard... No, there is a huge drama. Okay. There is a drama on the game. Because they noticed... Like, this is a loading screen. Does that look censored to you? It's like that's an... And this is an SR. This is an SR. No, they are, people are complaining. Not that one. Got these people in their drawings. Like these ones. So they're complaining because they changed them from being like full-on panties to, they call them granny panties. Or whatever you... Like... And they have a loadout. Like they have a, what do you call it? A phasing in and out. I don't know if the video's here. You can't do this. They look fine. And this is one of the few that they said they didn't censor because you're not supposed to normally be able to do that. But they went from full-on panties to like normal... What do you call it? Normal underwear? I don't know. They call them granny panties. So that's the drama. That's the drama. But, I mean, it makes sense. They shouldn't change it. If that's what they want to put, who cares? Like, who gives a crap? But they aren't, like, it's not, like, stupidly heavy. It's not Snowbreak. It shouldn't get screwed like Snowbreak. Hopefully. And from what I've seen from the beta footage, looks pretty good. Because the chance I get to be in a beta, I will be playing it like crazy. Brown Dust 2. Oh yeah, Brown Dust 2 is pretty excessive. I mean, my super big one's a Nikkei. Nikkei is like I've like moved... Like, Nikkei's became my primary waifu game over Girls Frontline 2. Girls Frontline 2, I just like to collect everybody. I just pull every single banner in that game. Alright. I mean, you can kind of see, and the funny thing is I had the figures over here. You haven't seen. I have Girls Frontline 2 ones right there. I've got, this is like a mix. I mean, there's a lot of Umamusume here, though. A lot of these, I don't know how well you can see it. But I got a bunch of Umamusume. I got figures for like every single, now not all of them I've won a CM with, but I have bought a figure or something for every single Uma that's won a CM. Funny enough, like there was no figures in Narita Taishin, so I had to get an acrylic stand right here. That's Narita Taishin. She's a little tiny acrylic stand. Down here is, this one's the, I don't even know what you want to call it. They're the other ones. I got a really, really good deal on like half of these. So like this one right here, this one, and this one, and there's another one you can't see way up here. They had a buy one get two free. A buy one get two free. I negotiated them to put those ones in it. Those are like $300 figures, and I got 2 of them free for buying one. So I bought 2 figures, and then I got a total of 6. Yeah, I got Saiyan Sky. The Saiyan Sky is like the tallest one. I bought that one when I won Cancer Cup. And then I started winning too much, so I stopped buying the expensive ones. I started buying the cheap ones because I was winning too much. I did not expect to win as many CMs as I was winning. And I didn't expect to win as many CMs as I was winning with as many different Umas as I was winning. Big energy! Ooh, that's a tricky one. So I want the power, or yeah, I'm gonna go speed. Biko's more important than my power cards, I feel like. I mean, when she's up, yeah, you know what? Let's hit power. We'll take power. Oh my god, the Night Owl coming in. Trying to kill me. I've gotten a lot of, like, we got a few of them at round 1 in the arcades here. But I just buy them online. Some of them come from JP. Like that Saiyan Sky was like 120 bucks. I have another figure that's coming soon. Let me find it. I got a really good deal on it. Let me find this thing. I gotta find it in my email though. My personal email. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully it just gets through customs without me needing to play another. Like, I'm tired of having to pay these tariffs. Let me find her. I got a really good discount on this one here when I can make sure it doesn't show anything. Yeah, this one. I got this one here. It's gonna arrive soon. This one I got for like 80 bucks. Freaking, there's a lot of detail in this one. Normally like a $250 to $300 one. But, as you, well, it's gone down in price, but I got it on another website for basically $80. Yeah, the prize ones are cheap. They're like 30 bucks. Alright. Yeah, I kind of went a little nuts on the collecting the figures. Eventually my whole office, like, if you know my recliner, I'm going to be buying display cases that go all up against that back wall, and eventually there'll be figures all through there. Oh, and need to put LEDs? Yeah, I'm bad about that. I'm bad about. My wife got another. I got another one of these cases that my wife's is putting up in her office. Prices and JP are like $10. Yeah, I know. Well, we pay tariffs and shipping and all that crap to get them here. But yeah, they're stupid. I'll be going to Japan next year. I'll be in Japan next year. Who knows how much crap I'm gonna win. I'm gonna frickin' bring some massive suitcases. Be smuggling them in. 'Cause I ain't paying no frickin' tariffs. I'll just be smuggling those puppies in on the plane. Wailing on figures? I got nothing else to spend my money on. I already frickin' max all my retirement accounts. I have so much money that I don't even know what to do with it, man. No. I just want, I mean, it's part, the thing is, I am claiming them on my taxes, too. Here's the thing. They're display items for the stream. So, they're a tax write-off. I've got to spend all my money. I don't want to pay taxes on any of my money I make on YouTube. So, in order to not pay any taxes on any of the money I make on YouTube, I need to spend it all. We got Tamamo Cross gambling here. I already have Tail held high, right? The only thing I need is ramp up, which both of these could give me. Do I really want to blow a 65 pot though for that?
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくれ。栄光への道は目の前。
Yeah, we might as well. Let's get it leveled up too. Screw it. And we get trash. I mean, at least it was the right Uma. That Night Owl, man, I swear to God. I gotta get rid of that thing. They keep adding, like, they keep adding new Umamusume figures. It's like every couple months there's like another Umamusume figure that shows up, and they charge a lot. And then when their pre-orders are done, they're done. Like, then they go up like $150 if you want to get one on eBay. The thing is, I really don't want to spend like $200 plus on an Umamusume figure. I might, if there's a Summer Maru Zensky figure, if they make a Summer Maru Zensky figure, I will buy that one. Because then I can put her on this, I can put her down here. I don't have to put her with the other Umas, I can put her down here. As they call it, you have the skin tax. Like, I gotta be... Oh my god, this... She just keeps mood downing and getting hammered with all kinds of diseases. Alright. What are we at? Let's go ahead and get rid of, let's just rest. Yes! There we go. Got it. Got it. I knew it. Resting was all we needed to do. I was about to go to the infirmary. I was like, the odds of the infirmary failing is about the same as just getting a well rested and curing it that way. I was hoping to get to the inspiration before I got here. I gotta take the bottom option because I don't know if playtime's over yet. We're probably gonna get it from inspiration, but I don't want to risk the chance that I don't get it. Now we gotta hope we get ramp up from the support cards. Okay, let's see. Got a pretty good discount on Speed Eater. Yeah. Unyielding Spirit. So sick of blowing clocks on these frickin' miles, man. I do like that they're doing 3 per day now. We have this event that's going to last pretty much the rest of Track Blazer. So this plus the current clocks means you basically get 6 clocks a day.
ここは負けられない。
輝きでは負けていなかった。
Dude, what the hell? Oh my god. Dude, why are you sucking so much? Your stats are fine.
早手よりも早く
Ew.
春を連れてきたよ。
I know, we should have had it since the start. I had 680 clocks. Yeah, I had 680 before.
僕が放つこの黄金の光。親愛なる木。またレースか。
I'm gonna have to start taking frickin' more skills just to make sure I don't lose if I keep frickin' blowing clocks now.
早手よりも早く春を連れてきたよ。
Alright, nice, we got a mood up. Nice, another mood up.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
We got a
あ
cure.
りがとう。
栄光への道はいくら覇王でも体。栄光への道はいくら覇王であろうともレースが続くのは良くないな。
ここは
当然の結果さ。
Alright, not punished.
体が栄光への道は目の前。それなのに
47.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使って。
体が動く。
Rest. God dang it, dude. Keeps burning my energy. It sleep deprives.
ここは負けられ
当然の結果さ。
Nice. Okay, big speed hit here. Man, hey, we got about a month left. Month and a few days. We're almost done. 2 more CMs. And the sprint one, right after the sprint one finishes, we go into Grand Live.
僕がお疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
But here's the thing, it's not over. You know you're gonna be watching me do this still a lot. You wanna know why? Because this, oh man, I did not even need to do that. This is where you make your parents. You don't quit doing Track Blazer. You will still be watching me do more Track Blazer streams than Grand Live streams. Grand Live is, let's make my aces, and my aces are built. Alright, back to Track Blazer. The one negative about Grand Live is like, I'm rarely gonna be running it.
栄光へ。
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとう。
から
お疲れ様です。
栄光への道は目の体が
Yep, Track Blazer's the best place for parents because you want to do all the races for the high affinity.
当然の
Grand Live, you do not do extra races. In Grand Live, you just outright don't do extra races or your run's gonna die. The only time you do an extra one is potentially for a secret event for an Uma. Come on, Ignited Wit. God dang it, dude. I knew I was gonna get playtimes over. I knew I was gonna get playtimes over. Stats are doing not as good as my last one, but fine enough. Dude, this is like 4 inspirations in a row that I have not gotten it. It's been bad runs today. The runs are so demoralizing. Yeah, well, it's the finishing that is. The current ones suck. Yeah, you're probably in the same situation as me. I mean, I could show you my best ones I got. I mean, let's look through them. Let's see what I got here. Stamina 2 or above for mediums. 2 or above. I have this stamina 3, medium 2. We got Ignited Wit. Nothing else. I did not even realize how bad they were. Holy crap. That's it. Now if we go medium 1, I didn't change anything. Now I do have power ones, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Like I have this one. This one's a power 2, medium 2 with TS Climax scenario 3. Has groundwork, playtime's over. Like I could make a parent with her. Don't want to. But she's a possibility. We have her with power 2, medium 2, ignited wit, groundwork, playtime's over. Like all my power ones are my better ones. But none of them have... I got her with power 2, medium 2, ignited wit, 3, playtime's over. But they don't have the other thing here. None of them have TS Climax scenario. And then if I just go with medium and above. Like, it's probably going to end... Oh, I can see. What about my turf sparks, actually? Turf. Turf. Stamina, too. Yeah, okay. This one. Never mind. This is my main one right here. This is my main big potential. It sucks, but it's the best I got. And I only can use it on one side of my parent because it's the same Sky. But she's a Stamina 2, Turf 2, has TS Climax 3, Tail Health High Ignited. We don't have groundwork on her though. I have her. She has groundwork but no TS Climax. She's Stam 2 Ignited. Yeah, garbage. Like, as you can see, my options are very limited. Like, my literal best I got sucks. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Actually, did I? Wait, that was stamina. Okay, let's one more. Power. That one's my power 3. Yeah, these ones are all kind of screwed too. Yeah, I just don't have anything, man. Now, if I take it down to all spark, so 2 and above. But anything I missed here? Yeah, it's gonna be a pain. I mean, this is probably my best one here. The Power 2, Medium 2, PS Climax Scenario 3. We have Groundwork. Doesn't have Ignited Wit, but... I mean, we'll be able to make a parent off of her. I just don't want to until I need to. So I have options. They're just not very good. Yeah, I'm not even worried about Ignite or Restraint until someone actually gets a really good one. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get Restraint built in until until they're good in every way. Like, I don't want to just focus on Restraint. It just needs to be a bonus. It's a waste of time to just work on it by itself. Like, that Ines Fujin's not terrible, but the problem is, there's so much better stuff out there that I'm not going to use it. Grind Live? Did I misspell it, or are you just joking? Wait, did I actually misspell it? I don't even know. I probably could have. I did misspell it. Oh. Hey, I should just keep that. You know what? We're just gonna keep it. We're just gonna keep it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it. Alright. Dude, I keep misspelling things. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like half asleep when I'm putting these things together nowadays. I'm working myself to the bone. Okay, this run's about to die from her losing these races, dude. We're running out of clocks we can use. Yeah, going to the office sucks, dude. Going to the office, you lose so much time, dude. It's just a waste of time commuting. Like, working from home so much better. I can roll out of bed and do my work. I don't have to get up and get ready for the day. I can lay in my bed and check my emails for like 30 minutes. Then roll out of bed, take a shower, get downstairs, and then start working. So nice. The thing is, I might, when Grand Live launches, I may have to work in the office that day. I don't know if I'll be able to take vacation off, because we have, every year we hire like 20 new people to do our job, and they have the managers take like a week where we sit in the office with the new people and help the instructor in teaching how to do our job. And I'm pretty sure I'm scheduled for the week Grand Live drops, unless the estimates are wrong. So that's gonna really suck.
栄光への道は目の前。それなのに力が入らないなんて。
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。
体が栄光への道は目の前。それなのに力が入らないなんて。
張り切っていこう。
Worked from a bad habit? What's a bad habit? It's not a bad habit to roll out of bed. I get to stay up later. I can stay up at till 1 in the morning and get up at like 6:50 versus going to bed at midnight and getting up at 6. I get the extra sleep allows me to stay up later. I basically lose an hour of free time every day. Oh yeah, I need to get on the JP account and try out, I'm thinking this weekend we might try and get on the JP account and do some Grand Live runs. Make the Grand Live video. The problem is, all the cards I have are so good, it'll do the same thing with Track Blazer. I was getting like UFs. If I'm not mistaken, didn't I get like a UF rank Uma? Because my support cards just gave me so much freaking stats. Like, I was using Almond Eye, Air Shakir, freaking the Stego card, Guts card. Like, I was using Orfever Guts. It's like, I didn't even have any of the freaking cards you'd want to use. It's like, I couldn't showcase what a legit run would look like. Ooh, I want that. Can't have it, I guess. Oh, garbage hit. What the hell? You know what? I can get it. We're just gonna race. It was all trash. Toss in an R card to compensate. The loner decks are trash, dude. I did try it with the loner deck. They're absolutely abysmal. You gotta think, on the JP accounts, it's like it's not even giving you enough race bonus on any of them. For this. Grand Live, the loner deck might work a little better, but I don't even know if it gives you the right card. Like, you need like 3 speed, 3 wit. And the loner deck is like a stupid mix of a bunch of crap. It's kind of funny because like the loner deck was like Kitasan Black, Fine Motion, and then it was like one of the free cards. Like, it was a mixture of old really good cards and free cards. We'll get to use my, I'm pretty sure I have Limit Break 3. I think it's Limit Break 3, Forever Young. Dude, that wit card by itself can carry me on Grand Live. Forever Young is such a broken card. Screw it, we'll hit it. Screw it, I don't know. This run's kind of trash. We're gonna have to get a little bit of luck here. I have no way to hit it now. Stupid game. Was using the Team Cyrus is pretty much required to unlock Special Week. Yeah. I might actually try and build like Special Week's an important one for she's got a good inherit for Nakayama. Or basically Arima Keenan. Try to never get to the 5th song in junior because of miserable deck. Oh yeah. Yeah, because you're not hitting the right thing enough. Alright. Hopefully my stats can carry me and I'll not blow any more clocks on this run. Actually, I moved this back over. That there. Alright. Ooh, take that energy. Holy crap, I got so much stuff I want to buy. We have to do a little bit of abuse to make sure we can get all of this. What do I do at my night? I rest if I don't have any way to deal with it. Or if I can wit. I mean, these are parent runs, so generally you can get away with resting on these a little bit more. Yeah, we might have to do some Uma abuse here. Oh no, it's vodka. She's coming to steal a win. Couldn't do it. Good. Ooh, that's a pretty good guts hit, or power hit. Do I have items? We're just gonna have to lose some of it.
栄光への道は目の前。それなのに力が入らないなんて。
Can't pass this up. Gotta fix the speed.
栄光への
お疲れ様。
I think the anime Kida-san and Ogre have the same thing when they play their music when they all... Yeah, Actually, no, I don't think Ogre's does, if I'm not mistaken. I used her. I don't think there's any music to it. I can't remember, though. I don't think it changed it, though. Good items. Shop looking good. Energy.
栄光。
ここはま
当然の結果さ。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there wasn't when I used Sengray. Don't need that. We want that. That. And no good trainings. Oh, we're getting Klukais with ours? Ooh. Gotta buy it. Really? How close are we to catching up to CN? I gotta make a video on it. I've got like 3 figures of Klukai coming. They're all pre-ordered though. They're all on pre-order. No, I thought they were accelerating us on global and catching us up. I'm talking about Girls Frontline 2. I have not kept up enough with all the characters coming out. But here's the problem. I know at some point I'm gonna have to quit, but it's gonna be like I've been really slacking on it lately already. As bad as like I get reimbursed on spending now. If I spend in the game, they'll reimburse me, so I don't even have to worry about. Well, they reimburse so much. So I don't even have to worry about if I run out of pulls, which I still have tons of them. It's not like I even had to spend money.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん本日は何を交換しますかありがとうございます
But I still got like 500 pulls, so I ain't running out anytime soon.
お疲れ様
僕が放つまたレースか出るのは構わないがその後のことは考えているのだろうね注目の一番人気早くよりも早く春を連れてきて
Alright, here we go. Come on, ignited wit! I don't feel like gluing another one this quickly. Come on. If you want to call this quick. This will be like 5 missed ignited wits in a row when I have a 79 or like a 49% chance on an inspiration to get it.
熱いパトスが湧いてきたよ
Got it. Whew. Last one. Jesus Christ, dude. Now we just need ramp up. Wait a second. I got a bunch of these skills. Let's prune her. Let's prune her out. Let's prune it out. We've got Slipstream. We've got... God dang it. Oh, maybe I don't have a lot of the other ones.
体が動かない僕とした
What do I need from her? I need mile corners, shifting gears. I've already taken Speed Eater, right? So shifting gears, slipstream, mile corners.
栄光へ
I don't think I have shifting gears. Do I have mile corners? I don't have mile corners either. God dang it. The only thing I can take is slipstream, really? Okay, well, let's just take all these skills with the Tenno Show Spring. Make our life easy. Is there anything that causes more white spikes to join at the end of a career? I feel like, nope. The only thing is if they're in your grandparents. So you can get it all the way up to a 70% chance to get a spark on it. If you take the gold skill and that white skill spark is in every single parent chain. So the more sparks you have of it, the better. Okay, I think we're gonna take corner adept too. Alright, we're just gambling, I guess.
それなのに力が入らないなんて
Working on Opera? Oh, yeah, I've been trying now. There, we got it! Ramp up, baby! We got all the big ones! Now we just need
栄
stats!
光への道は目の前それなのに力が入らないなんて
Alright, I do not need a heal. We got Kyoto, Standard, and Spring Runner. I think she's... And we got Groundwork. I don't think we need a heal. I'll just run her as a late. No way that bites me in the butt, right?
栄光への道は目の前それなのに
I'm using a gold hammer. I believe in you, Tiamat. Come on. We're gonna watch her.
注目の一番人気
We got it.
テイエムオペラ
Oh man, there's only 2 paces in one front. Dude, we should easily win this. Just get to the front. We have groundwork, so we should be at the front. We should be at the front of all the late surgers. Or she sits all the way at the back, regardless of having groundwork. There she goes. Dude, come on, Tiamat, bro. Push your way up. Slipstream, baby. Zoom. Does it? All right. We got this. Oh, there's Professor of Curvature. Nice. Big 3 hints, so that'll be cheap to buy.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
体が動く。栄光への道は目の前。それなのに。
Yeah, stats are looking pretty solid right now. I will say that. I feel pretty confident we can get an SS.
注目の一番人気15番テイエムオペラハヤテよりも早く春を連れてきたよ栄光への体が動かない僕と
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日
Dude, where are my power ones, dude? Seriously, no power ankles.
ありがとうございます。大切に
栄光への道は目の前それなのに体が動かない僕としたことが
まだ上げていけるっしょ。
体が動かない
Almost to 900 there. Oh, no, we're not training here.
栄光への道は目の前それなのに体が注目の一番
Alright, don't punish me for having no energy. Come on. I don't want to have to burn my thing here. Big speed, preferred position. Miles straightaways. Stamina power. Dang. Alright, we do get energy here, so we won't get moved down again. And we do have a cupcake.
栄光への道は目の前それなのに力
注目の一番
ハヤテよりも早く春を連れてきたよ
Oh, we got the mood up anyway. Nice.
栄光への道は目の前。それなのに
Come on, you gonna do this to me? Come on, we need speed, baby, speed. Dude, I'm about to hit that regardless. Holy, oh my god, we got a fast learner cap. We about to just race right here. Dude, I took all those skills for the Tenno Show Spring. That sucks.
その後のことは
I took all those skills for the Tenno.
注目の一打。当然の結果さ。
I mean, I kind of had to make sure I won it.
栄光への道。体が
Dude, give
動
me
かない
god dang speed, dude.
お疲れ様
Really?
ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
栄光。体が動かない。
Well, we take
僕と
that,
したこと
sure.
が栄光への道は目の前。それなのに力が入らないなんて。
Gotta hit something there. Might as well hit that, I guess. Dude, seriously. Okay,
体が動かない。
we really need speed. Okay, we can take one power hit, right?
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。
I can't even afford that.
体が動かない。
Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. Yeah.
僕とし
Dude, it is just wrecking me here.
栄光
Dude, I gotta get speed. We're hitting speed regardless.
僕としたことが。栄光さあ行くよ。体が動く。栄光へ
Thank God we got
の道は目の前
something. Holy
それな
crap.
のに力が入らないなんて。
We're behind, but we're not dead yet. There we go, there we go. That's big.
それなのに力が入らない。
That might have just saved us.
張り切っていこう。
体栄光への道は目の前。それなのに力が
Frick.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。
Energy, energy, energy.
交換しますか？
Well, we can't take it.
体が
We should still be fine. It's not a big deal. Should be fine. We just gotta get... We just hit speed no matter what towards the end here. Nice.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。
Cupcake.
本日は何を
Got the charm. Oh my goodness.
あり
Really?
がとうございます。大切に使ってください。
体
Nope.
栄光への道は目の前。
We're resting. Oh my god, dude. We're gonna have no energy. We're gonna have no energy at the end, dude.
体が動かない。僕とし栄光
Throne comes out next week. Well, yeah, it's the end of the month. I don't really see myself using it for parent runs, so... This weekend I'll be doing probably Ugly Cap runs.
連れてきたよ。
Ugly Cap, the rebuilder. I'm not waiting for Throne. I don't think I want to. Problem is, we're getting so much closer to my dev season, which will start getting heavy, or towards the end of August. We're only like 2 months away from that. And then the end of August is when I no longer can flex and take every Friday off. I still got like 25 days or like 22 days of vacation left I gotta take. I gotta figure out where I'm taking vacation. No big game announcements have been announced yet. I'm waiting for a big game so I can take some time off. Azure Premilia. I mean, something. Need something. I mean, GTA 6 I'll play. Yeah, that one. I don't have to take time off for that. GTA 6 isn't a game that I will feel pressured. Big games are all next year. I know. This year's kind of been a dud, man. Arknight's Enfield is like the best gacha. Yeah, I'll be playing GTA 6 for sure. Ananta is gonna be better to me. For me, Ananta is gonna be better. I mean, I'll play a crap ton of GTA 6 too. But I think it'll be funner to do Ananta on stream. We'll play with viewers, both of them. Go around just causing chaos in Miami in GTA 6 and then whatever they call the city in Ananta. Dude, I need energy so bad. Actually, oh, do I take this? Speed is at 1090. I can rest here. I do not have a power ankle though. Like the only energy it's giving me, dude. No energy for me, come on. Okay, we gotta race the Arima Keenan. Elder Scrolls 6, I mean, I will say, they are known to announce the launch of the game the year it's launching. But I feel like Elder Scrolls 6 is 2028. I will be playing a crap ton of that, too. Stamina, wits. Okay, I get basically 2 trainings here. 2 trainings. Oh, maybe we get away with it. We might be able to get all 3 trainings with that. It's not what I want to see. Okay, but that gets us max speed. Then it's just power the rest of the way through. I mean, what do I need? I need like 60 power in 2 hits to max it. Oh my goodness. It's happening. It's happening. We're gonna pull this off. We need like 60. Next it. Decent enough.
圧倒的な力で敵を
Yeah,
ねじ伏せる
we're what? We need. Yeah, we're
そんな顔にふさわしいレースができそうだよ
23 away. We should be able to max it.
あ
That should get us the SS. Without having to even think about it.
注目の一番
Waiting for Samurai Zensky so I start building parents to get higher A+. Yeah, if you're new, I mean, Samurai Zensky and getting your big speed card and also potentially some off-banner stuff will make it much better. Perfect.
道は目の前
There we go. That's exactly what we needed.
力が入らないなんて 体が動く
Guts is a little low, but I think we make up for it with the stamina. Yeah, that ain't gonna change anything. That gets me, yeah.
ああすでに頭の中に鳴り響いているよ今の僕
ここは負け
早くよりも早く春を連れてきたよ
Now let's see those trash sparks! Here they come! First I gotta buy everything here. I didn't already buy. Head-on's got a pretty good discount. Maybe. You know what? We're gonna take head-on. That one's pretty good. Dodging danger for sure. I can't take all the front-runner stuff just yet. I'm probably gonna take fast pace because it's got a massive discount. Of course we take that. Winter runner. And fast pace. Mile straightaways. We tried that. Pace straightaways. Pace corners. Take front straightaways. That covers us. Nothing I'm missing here. Yeah, this has to be SS. I'm not gonna go to the calculator. Come on, you better be an SS. God dang it. That's a garbage Sparks anyway. God dang it, man. It was Pace Chaser, so I was screwed regardless.
公園の助演トレーナー賞を君に
Those front runner skills did it to me. I mean, it was... We got terrible Sparks regardless. It didn't matter. Dude, that summer wrecked me, man. This one got late surge. I don't even know I still have it. Ah. Alright, we go again. Just keep doing these until you hit, finally. At least I finished a run. Where am I at on these?
これはきっとイベントミッションはこちらです攻略本ですか
Yeah, I just gotta finish the team trials there.
わお Let's go!
Where am I at on here? Oh yeah, I'll have no problems finishing this.
とっても楽しいです。
I'm already at almost 700,000. Even with all the runs I keep throwing away. One second. I'm looking at one thing.
手から煙を出す手品の練習をしてたら菱山が走ってきて「グレたのか?」君には情けないとこも見せたけど、ここから先の私は誰よりも輝くよ。奇跡を見せるためにね。大抵は驚かせる側なんだけど、タキオンには驚かされることが多くてね。負けていられないな。君とならどこまでも走っていける気がするよ。それこそ奇跡のようにね。母の舞台、以前よりもっと魅力的に見えたよ。きっと今も上を目指し続けてるんだね。
Alright.
ミッションクリアおめでとう。努力は実るものさ。頑張った甲斐があったね。
Let's go ahead and let's see here. Let's go right back into it. Another run. See what we can pull off.
熱いバトスが湧いてきたよ。なるべく始めよう。
Don't need to get her fat right off the bat there. That could have been bad.
さあ行くよ。始めよう。
I mean, that energy.
さあ行くよ。 始めよう。
Smart Falcon. Get that wit.
栄光への問題ないさ。 動く栄光
Oh, that's an Umastan hint.
エチュード始めようさあ行くよ
We're getting speed hits here.
問題ないさ体が動かまずはアンダンテ
Alright, not too bad for the early part.
ここは負け
Well
ら
on
れ
our
ない
way to an SS parent.
当然の結果さ
Oh crap, it's already almost 10. Man,
お疲れ様です
at least tomorrow I work, or not tomorrow,
何
but
を交換します
the day after tomorrow I'll work from home, so I'll be able to hopefully stream a little bit sooner.
僕がは
And actually, where we're kind of at, I was gonna do account reviews. Maybe we'll see what happens on the inspiration, and then maybe I'll just call it and we'll go do account reviews. So I have an easy video over tomorrow.
僕の輝きを間近であ
Oh, yeah, agenda. Oh, nice.
ー問題
Tail held higher ramp up. Come on. I mean, hey, that one's off the books at least. I mean, you don't get it again. Cleared out.
あ
張り切っていこ
Actually, do I have any account reviews to do?
体が動かない僕とした
Let's see. Yeah, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
栄
7.
光への道は目の前それなのに体が
Set up the agenda here. Here we go.
注目の一番人気8番テイエムオペラオ
当然の結果さ
Big power, speed, there's groundwork.
え
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん本日は何を交換しますかありがとうございます大切に使ってください
体が動く
ここは負けられない一番人気5番テイエムオペラ王実力
当然の結果さ
Okay. As we got that. That's more stats. What do we see we're sitting at here?
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん本日は何を交換しますか
Oh, shoot. That. Okay, at least we're getting items in to the point we can't afford them. Yeah, let's not risk the mood down here.
ただいま
Ooh, nice hits. Alright, let's get all the... We might have to just go full throttle on these races here. We got a lot of good items in there.
ここは負けられない
Might race all the way through.
当然の結果さ。
Oh yeah, we're like, it just keeps throwing items at us here. We're probably gonna have to
交換していってください。
plow ahead here.
ありがとうございます。大切に使って。
栄光
Non-stop racing. A little bit of early Uma abuse. She can tolerate it though.
覇王には試練がつきもの。
Okay, now that's not good. Come on now, don't do that.
注目の当然の結果さ。 体が動かない。僕としたことが。
ただいま整
Dude,
列
it just keeps throwing good stuff at me. Holy crap, dude.
ありがとうございます。
栄光への道はまたレースか。出るのは構わないが、その後の
注目の一番人気
当然の結果さ。
Right. More goodies. Just gonna have to take it. They keep giving us good items in the shop.
体
Stop getting the mood downs this early.
ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとうございます。大切に使って。
栄光への道、いくら覇王であろうともレースが続くのは良くないな。僕が調子を崩し注目の当然の結果さ。
Power, stamina. Oof. I mean, we made it back up with the items. Hey, there's a mood up too. We're fighting it off.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
Oh my goodness, dude. I cannot get everything here.
大切に使って。
栄光への道は目の前。
ただ
栄光への道は目。いくら覇王であろうとも。
Oh my god, and our opponent is vodka.
僕が調子を崩したら困るだろう。
About to get wrecked.
ここは負けられない。
Alright, we did it.
早くよりも早く。
She failed, got blocked. NPC gets second.
体が。
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していって。
栄
Where do we at on the friendship?
光体が。
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。さすが。
栄光への道は目の前。いくら覇王であろうともレースが続くのは良くないな。注目の早くよりも早く春を連れてきたよ。
If your building parents were Grand Line, wouldn't you be targeting Stam Sparks? I mean, I can't target anything. Are you talking about trying to get max Stam? I mean, I'm not gonna go with that because I'm not gonna win runs. We're good, but with this run, we are getting over. I'm easily getting over 600
ただいま
Stam.
セール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとうございます。大切に使って。
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I win all these easily with that. I have a lot of, I mean,
ここは負けられない一番人気17
I still don't mind. Like, power's not terrible if you get TS Climax on there. Ooh, we getting punished. Holy. We gotta take playtimes over. It came too quickly.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。栄光への道は目の前。体が動かない。
Dang it, we gotta cure ourselves. Oh my god, and she didn't get cured. That's great. This run might be dead before it even gets going here. Cancer is gonna kill our moods.
注目の位置
Yeah, I don't know why the infirmary's Gamba. It makes no sense. Oh my god, twice in a row! I have nothing to fix it.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。さすがトレン。ここは負けられない一番。輝きでは負けていなかっただろう。
She's losing her races too. That's great. Oh my god, another random mood down. Jesus Christ.
ここは当然の結果さ。
Your run is cooked. I know. You hit everything except ignited wit. We got the cure. We're about to race though, so we're not curing her yet.
その後のことは考えて体が動かない。僕として栄光への道はまたレースか。出るのは構わないが、その後の
注目の一番人気
輝きでは負けていなかっただろう。
Oh my goodness. Here goes the clock.
問題ない。次につなげればいいさ。
Dude, your stats are fine.
注目の
ハヤテよりも早く春を連れてきたよ。栄光への道は体がただいまセール中です。
Alright, but for now, I'm gonna take a break on that because it is getting late. Hey, what are you doing? Over here.
奇跡を見せようとする私に 希望を見せてくれる人、それが君だよ。トレーナーさん。
Alright.
あの加えてる葉に花が
Talking in the mic.
さすがのブライアンも驚くかな。
Right?
ちょっと試してみたいな。
I mean, she is blind. You don't know what's going on sometimes. She's getting lost.
は驚かせる側なんだけど、タキオンには驚かされることが多くてね。負けていられないな。
Okay. Let me see
母の
here.
舞台、以前よりもっと魅力的に見えたよ。きっと今も上を目指し続けてるんだね。
Just one thing anyway. Hey, you want? Yeah, get yourself comfortable. How old she is like 8, 9ish now.
びっくり箱で笑顔に。
Which I think she's about 8.
これじゃあ
Closer to 8.
ならないか。 手から煙を出す手品の練習をしてたら、岸山が走ってきて、グレたのか？
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty early. She just started getting blind this year on us, but she's doing pretty fine on it. She's getting her way around. Alright, so let's see what's out there. We'll just do a couple account reviews. Turn the volume down. It's not too loud. Alright. Just need to start being careful. She starts banging her head and stuff, trying to move around normally. Oh yeah, I know. She's done that when she gets excited for food. She's just booked it full headlong into stuff. Alright. Let's see. We got poll plan through 2.5 year anniversary. Didn't I do this one? I just swore I did Ikogami. Yeah, because he's one of the ones that was actually going to pull on Nice Nature. Okay, it just was showing it highlighted. Probably has been a lot of chat on it. Do a card, not a poll plan per se. Pay/late, parenting cards. Holy moly. Jesus. Made a long, giant snippet of them all. It's turn 10 now, so if I want to do it, I need to get the recording going now. I don't know if I'll be able to get through all of them, though. Gotta look in here. Yeah, this is going really far into the future on yours. And theirs. Anything glaringly. Newbie plan. Oh, very newbie. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Alright. Start from the last one. We'll just get into it. Get her comfortable here. Alright, let's sit back. She don't get all grumpy on me here. And we will just get right into these. Start recording it now. Hello everyone, Zelleranth here, and for today's video we're going to be doing some more account reviews. So we've had a few more since my last one a few days ago come out here. And so we're going to just start going right through them. We're going to start off where we last left off on them, since there hasn't been too many. So I'm not too far behind, at least on the newest ones. I've not been able to cover all of them. But we'll see if I can get through what we have out here right now, and maybe I can actually keep up with them at this point, since they're not coming in as quickly. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and get right into it to see what people have in terms of taking a look at their count, and what their approach might be going into the future regarding polls and how it's going. So we got here pace/late main feedback on what to do. I'm looking for recommendation on what to go after or changes I should make to my plan. Depending on how Light Hello Agnes Tachyon goes will really change my plan. And that's a big thing on a lot of these discussions we have on what to pull and not pull. I mean, we've got some people out here, and there's a couple in here that are doing it, that are planning like all the way through to the current day JP, and it's really impossible to that point. I have my own pull plan, and now I plan it out to the extremes. Like, these are all my cars that I absolutely want to do, and what's my worst case scenario, which is basically having to max pity every single Uma. But just know that, I mean, you may be that person that gets stupidly lucky and you get Agnes Tachyon speed MLB in like 200 pulls, or Light Hello, and then you can maybe potentially permabar the other one, or whatever the situation might be, or how it might work out. And that could change the way you approach things. I mean, that's already kind of happened to me for a little bit, where I got like 3 or 4 Umas in a row in like 30 pulls. And every time I kept getting them early, I just kept being able to add another Uma that I might target, primarily for parenting reasons. And so that could be the same thing. So yeah, that's big there. I'm free to play right now. I want to stay competitive. So far on my account, I tend to off banner a lot, which can mess you up sometimes, or not have the limit break I should have right now. Okay, so you're just getting stuff off banner. That's fine. One of the things that'll be kind of key, well, you're not willing to spend, but one of the things that you still could take advantage with off banners is you will, every single anniversary and half anniversary, starting with the second anniversary, will come, well, actually the next one, you'll always get a free selector for a support card, and those could be potential uses for the off banners. Now, as we get farther into the game, the off banners are less and less likely to start compiling and giving a bunch of dupes on the same card, because that pool's getting larger and larger. So by the time we catch up to JP, don't be thinking you're going to just luck into like 3 or 4 copies of any newer support cards. You're just going to get random crap. You'll still get random crap that's come out early for us, let alone stuff that came out in JP. So that'll be less of a thing in the future, but that's one thing that can be potentials for your rainbow crystals as well. If you luck yourself into like 1 or 2 copies and then the rainbow crystals MLBing it. I like running pace because of Ogre, however, since Cafe came out, I'm not interested in late 2. Despite how hard it is to make Cafe work, I still want to do it. I mean, Cafe can work. She's really hard now in Track Laser because of her things, but you can make her work a lot easier once we get into like Grand Live, because you're not going to have to worry about doing all these mile races. Okay, and then let's see. You're just looking at a recommendation on your poll plan, kind of looking at your Umas. Smart Falcon's nice. Oh, you don't show really everything above them. I mean, you got Maruzensky. I don't see Taiki Shuttle. I wonder if you're farming her on the Legend races. Christmas Ogre Cap. Oh, here's another. Here's more Umas. Summer Maruzensky. Oh, there's Titan. Never. You got Taiki Shuttle. I mean, you're sitting on a lot of the big Umas. You got Mihono Bourbon. So let's see. Support card wise. Ida-san Black. Gosho Shinko Windy. Yeah, so Agnes Tachyon Speed is going to be huge for you. That'll get you your second big speed card. Power cards don't really matter going into Grand Live. Then let's see. Stamina. Oh, you're hurting the most on stamina, so I'm going to guess you probably have it planned. Fine Motion, Limit Break 3. Okay. So you may, depending... Man, you did an MLB? I mean, you're not really running fronts. You kind of... Not too bad there. Okay. Must have had some bad luck on some banners. Let's see the plans. So, okay, so you got 600 on the Agnes Tachyon Light Hello banner. As a free-to-play... this one, and this is, I'm going to be making a video on this, probably be my next video. Realistically, it's dependent on how the first 200 polls go. I reacted to someone talking about why 400 polls is a bad idea, and I think planning for 400 polls, meaning you fully intend to do 400 regardless, is not a good idea for this banner. 400 polls is a possible option, and even 600. But you want to see how the polls before that go. So if you have 600 ready to go, which it looks like you will, you just do your first 200 polls. How badly were those? Like if you get like nothing in those first 200 polls, one potential thing you could do is you're hopefully, I mean, you're going to have your Light Hello for Grand Live, and then you perma borrow Agnes Tachyon Speed, and what that does is it saves you 400 pulls that you can now use on these two banners to actually flesh out your account a little bit better. Grand Live is going to suck, but that's what happens when you have bad luck, because the worst thing you want to happen is do 400 or even 600 pulls and walk away with, which worst case scenario would probably be a Limit Break 2 Light Hello if you get 0 copies of both of them in those 600 pulls. Very unlikely. But it is likely that you might not get any copies of Agnes Tachyon Speed, which then makes you stuck with worst case there being Limit Break 2 Agnes Tachyon. So, and I'm guessing that's the way you have it since you have 200 planned into these. That, depending on this, you might change it up. So, yeah, with your deck, because you're basically needing another big speed card, since you only have Kita-san Black. And Summer Maruzensky, you need less dupes to make work, so if you can walk away with this one with at least Light Hello, you can pull on this one, hopefully top off your Fine Motion, and then get your at least Limit Break 1 Summer Maruzensky, get in here, get your Super Creek, potentially Mr. CB is another wit card you can use while waiting all the way until Major Romanu. And so you can save those there. The Taiko Helios is a good pickup. And she does, I've seen that she can run as pace. That works. These are both good movements from what I've seen. Nothing like meta defining, but they are good. Now Silent Suzuka is more of still a front runner, a runaway, while Agnes Tachyon still kind of fits her position. And then you have El Condropazos. I think your poll plan's pretty good there. What do you have up here? Class 5, Club Rank C, Champions Meeting Champion. Wait, is champion... That's saying you win, right? Gold 4. League of Heroes, you can plan for Plat 4. If you play competitive, you can probably plan for Plat 4. I would put at least Plat 1. It's super easy if you're actually playing consistently. But other than that, oh, and also don't do 100 pulls. If you don't have 200 pulls for the Uma, don't do it. It's just not worth it. You could end up not getting her here, and you would have been better off doing 200 on one or the other and guaranteeing one. And if you get lucky and get them very early, then now, like if you have 200 saved for her, which it says you do, you get lucky, that might open up the option to do 200 here. It just kind of depends on the pulls goal. Overall, I think your plan's not terrible. Oh, you missed the guts card there. Yeah, nothing special there. Overall, I think your plan's pretty fine. But man, looking at it from a free-to-play perspective, it is definitely pretty scary going through this. Looks like you still have your rainbow crystals, though. You can kind of use those. So if you do go 600 hard on the Actus Tachyon, you could top her off. It just kind of depends if you want to wait for Fine Motion Summer Maruzenski or not. And so, yeah, not too bad there. Alright, let's just go ahead and take a look at the next one here. Parenting cards. Got my poll plan and other things ready in the works. Not necessarily asking about that. I'm curious about adding more ideas. Then more specifically, what would potentially pull that would make my deck stronger for parenting and Mant and behind. Play all styles. I wail, but on the low end of that, I usually struggle a bit to hit SS. So you're probably in the same situation as me. Lead 2 to 3 power when parenting. So the big ones I'm looking at, Kawakami Princess for center stage. This is from a front runner perspective. Center stage. But then you have like the big 3 that work on everybody, or 4. You have Playtime's Over, Tail Held High, Ramp Up, Slipstream. Those ones can all be gotten. So Nice Nature Power, which comes out in Grandmasters, I've talked about that card a lot, gives Tail Held High, Nimble Navigator, and Slipstream. Really good for your backliners. On that one, Tail Held High just generically good. You got Daitako Helios with Slipstream and Tail Held High, although to me she's a skip and wait for Nice Nature Power. Of course, Light Hello. You're gonna pull and get Light Hello. She's got gold Playtime's Over. Muteki, depending on your deck. Yeah, you have one copy of her. She's It's On / Ramp Up. And so that kind of covers pretty much all the big ones there. You have Summer Maruzenski for frontrunners for Gold Leader's Pride. If you're pulling on the Summer Maruzenski banner, that one's a good one just because of Summer Maruzenski. But Nakayama Festa has Risky Business. That's a nice white that I eventually want to get built into my parents for the simple fact that no meta cards in the future really have it. So you're not going to be able to just get it off of meta cards, and so getting it off Spark will be very important. It is a decent speed increase with the sacrifice of some stamina for it, which is definitely worth it, especially as you get better cards in the future and can handle some of those cards that drain stamina for speed. Oh, and then you kind of mentioned here, yeah, you will pull on Maruzenski to MLB. Did you already mention? Okay, so you're kind of on top. You've probably watched me enough to kind of understand what I'm going at here. All right, we'll go to the next one here. I want to push through the rest of these. Okay, poll plan thoughts, Pacemain. I was wondering if my poll plan was good enough, or is there a card I should pull on, and if maybe I should pull more or less carrots on a banner. Let's see. You don't say if you're a spender or not, so let's get an idea here. Looking at your poll plan, it looks like you're probably a spender. So, skipping Summer Maruzenski, Agnes Tachyon, Light Hello. You're skipping everything in Grand Live, it looks like. So, okay, then... Oh, this is the Ballroom. I do think Ballroom... I've seen Chiono Ballroom on some of the it's an inherit on some of the, I think, League of Heroes, so she's a potential. I have to see her. I don't know if enough there, but if she is, I think her inherit is good, so not terrible. Going all the way to Condorpasa, McQueen. So you just got like the main big ones. Cheval Grand, really good. The summer version of her, really good as well. Being a pace chaser that basically has encroaching shadow for longs. Pal card, North Flight's another good meta Uma, built in good golds. Yoshino Flower Power. Okay, so you're basically just got it planned all the way through all the main priority cards. Major Arden, Simply Rudolph. Ooh, I didn't even realize these are these cards are get together. This one a very niche card, but I've seen it as a whale card for some Champions Meeting / League of Hero decks. But yeah, the rest of these, oh, there's, yeah, you got Summer Shovel Grand on here. And then all the Pelennor. So you've basically got it planned out for all the main big ones. And looking at the polls you're having on here, you look to be a whale. I think... so this is... You're just kind of skipping a lot. The only thing. Like, you don't give enough... too much of your details. This one. This is kind of unrelated to pace, but I was thinking at least getting one. Oh, so you focused on pace? Did you say that? Oh, pace main. I didn't see that in the title. Okay. Man, I'm kind of blind there. Yeah, with pace, this card, KS Miracle, is a pretty decent one. I'm seeing it. If you use, you're using the carrot calculator. If you go to the CMs and League of Heroes guides that they've added in there and kind of recommendations, you do see KS Miracle used quite a bit. And so she's a good pickup for that. And you, like this person saying, you do have a lot of carrots. You're kind of floating through it while still being able to do a crap ton on the big banners. So this is one you might want to look at, because it is our last time we see neck and neck, which is gold. It's a golden version of Head On, and that does get buffed to activate much earlier. It's still random, but not as random, making it very good for some little bit of consistency in the miles and sprints, especially for League of Heroes, where you're going to need every little thing you can get, especially if you want to go over top 96. I know a lot of people aren't targeting that, but just something to think about if you do care. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Anything glaringly wrong with a front pace main? Mainly, I've just been pulling on any good banners so far, but with League of Heroes coming up, my favorite Uma, Ines Fujin, going to become extremely meta with her Valentine's ult. I intend to pull on the extremely strong front card. As a Summer Mario Tensei goes, I'm most likely going to buy a Selector for 0 limit break and then Crystal for 1 limit break. Hope that her and Fine Motion Rebound will go well for me, since I've been missing Fine Motion for so long. Since pulling for Ricky, I might select her Valentine's Bourbon quite late in her usefulness. Here's the thing. She's always a good parent, so don't feel like she's dead on arrival. And you don't really need her for aces, but she's going to be very good as a parent. One thing I'll like is just kind of generic grandparents. Mihono Bourbon, Summer Maduzensky. You get both of their ults, they work together. And heck, you don't even need Summer Maduzensky. You can take Mihono Bourbons by herself, and it's an early race speed increase. And with Ines Fujin, I mean, Summer Maduzensky's is a good one, just because of the fact you have a heal built into Ines Fujin as well that will be able to activate Summer Maduzensky's inherit. Note the time frame of my pull plan, Rita Brian Blaze plus Kita will come out. I'm not sure if I can fit them in the plan or if they're even worth it. Well, it looks like you're willing to buy selectors. From my understanding, Rita Brian Blaze still pops up on occasion as a meta Uma, even to JP today. I'm guessing has to deal with her evolutions. She is quite strong. I got my dog here kind of wanting to get up and watch here a little bit. Well, can't watch, but she's just kind of trying to figure out what's going on. But Kita-san White, very strong front runner. To me, I'd prioritize her over Rita Brian. but both are good pickups depending on what position you want to go. Kita-san white for mediums, and Narita Brian Blaze as a pace for longs. I don't see how I could ever pull for Jungle Pocket Speed, so that's out. Yeah, she's a Jungle Pocket Speed's a bait card. It's not too long before El Condor Pasa Speed, and if you've been playing for a while, you should have already good amount of speed cards. Summer Maduzensky, Kita-san Black, Agnes Tachyon Speed, and while she is very good, by no means a must-have, especially as she's more targeted towards the late. Alright, so let's see what your pull plan is. So, Summer Maduzensky, no pulls planned because you're going to use the selector and crystal. Kopano Ricky, 200. Agnes Tachyon, Light Hello. 400. 400's an awkward amount. I get the idea. My goal, pull 200, see what happens in at 200 pulls. I kind of disagree with the thought that if you get really unlucky on that banner, going all the way to 400, where you can continue to get really unlucky and walk away with like a limit break 1 Light Hello for 400 pulls. It sucks. It's a very tricky banner, and that this one, and one of the main reasons to me is, while Agnes Tachyon speed is very good, one of the ways you could go too is, I mean, you could go for just specifically trying to MLB Agnes Tachyon speed and perma-barring Light Hello, or the other way around. But 400 makes it's just very awkward there. So have 400 ready. Just see what happens after 200 before you decide to push to 400. Okay, then Summer Maduzensky Fine Motion. So that one, depending on the previous one, you won't have enough, but 400 pulls there. That should, you have 0 limit break Fine Motion. And you'll have limit break 1 Summer Maduzensky. If I think about that, that's what, 3 pulls you're trying to get off? So 7? Yes, you need to pull 7 cards. 4 Fine Motions, 3 Summer Maduzensky's, plus you have 2 selectors, so if you take it down 5 pulls in 400, well, it's a 50-50. Every SSR, you should on average get 3, so we can say 1.5 or 3 per 200 or 6. So you have a good chance of actually MLBing both of them. So that one's, to me, not too bad. I wouldn't say it's like completely, like you can get away with lower limit breaks than Summer Maduzensky or like limit break 3 and Fine Motion. I think this is actually fine with what you got here. Zeno Rob Roy, it looks like you're willing to skip her, but potential you might want to pick up. After that point, you'll save up to Ines Fujin. Oh, I just realized your daily care packs. No, so you're completely free to play, I would assume then. Or you're not free to play, but you're buying the selectors versus the carrot packs. Which I still feel like the carrot pack is probably the higher priority than the selectors. Just because of how much carrots this gives you for like $5. Even though I feel like selectors are also very good. And you get Ines Fujin. Major Ramanu. Man, where are all these pulls coming from? I'm guessing you have some paid ones coming in from selectors that are adding on to this. 400's good here. Goddess card. Yes, the banner is that I hate this Goddess banner. I hate this thing. It's so bad. It's such a bad banner. I hope that they just merge Ramanu and Goddess card. Do something. They need to do something about that. For Champions Meetings, it's basically a very good Parma-Borrow card, especially if you've been playing for a while and you have everything, like at least everything else. Just Parma-Borrow that and deal with it. You'll have to do, I think, 3 CMs and 3 League of Heroes? It's either that or 4 CMs and 2 League of Heroes. League of Heroes is where I feel like you need the card more than the CMs. The CMs you can get away with perma-borrowing that and using the rest of your cards and maybe not having as flexible of a deck. But League of Heroes, if you're especially wanting to try and push high ranks, you need that consistency. So the flexible borrow for like the really strong card for the consistency, whether it's KS Miracle, Aston Machan Wit, McQueen Stamina, or one of those cards, having the Goddess card opens that up for you. Merging them, yes, merging them would be great. It would be a very good PR thing they do that would bring a lot more players back in. But yeah, if you want to get Mihono Bourbon Wit, you gotta skip her, especially if you're not spending a lot. Jungle Pocket, yeah, easy skip. Save for El Condor Pasa. You should be able to hopefully pull her off. I mean, because this is the thing. You should get lucky somewhere in here. And that getting lucky will save you some pulls and top you up to the 600. This one is absolutely worth 600. It's like Kita-san Black, MLB El Condor Pasa, ASAP. And then you have Sounds of Earth. Very skippable, especially if you have Super Creek. Unless, of course, you're crazy like me and want to try and get top 96 in League of Heroes. But if you're wanting that, you're going to need to spend money, most likely. Unless you're very lucky. Kita-san Black, Super Creek, MLB. Got some of the big ones in here. Oh, you don't have. Oh yeah, you don't have Mihono Bourbon Valentines. So you have a lot of the main excels. I don't see Maruzensky. Yeah, Maruzensky might be the one. It's going to be the one you're going to want to start farming as soon as she's available as a Legend Daily Legend race. Will be very important for the first League of Heroes because that one's Tokyo 2400. Is Earth? If you didn't have Super Creek, if you don't have Super Creek by the time, if you don't like have your main stamina card by the time Sons of Earth drops, I would pick her up. The thing is, her value will her value goes completely away. Like her and Super Creek are immediately dumpstered as soon as Air Shakir drops. You're gonna want to throw a lot of pulls at her. She's a significantly better stamina card. Sounds of Earth, not that much better. One of the things that she has going on for her is she gives one SP, so she has one skill point built into her kit. 2 is when you need a stamina card but don't need a stamina heal, she has Beeline Burst. So you can kind of think like she's kind of a combination of Super Creek and Narita Bryan's stamina. She has both of those skills in her kit, so she's flexible in that right. I believe she still has about the same training effectiveness and friendship, higher special priority possibly. But by no means a must-have. Like if you need a heal, Super Creek Swinging Maestro is still good. You're just gonna have to high roll a little bit more on Super Creek for the stat. And so, very easy one to save on. Okay. That one's done. Alright, we got one more to go here. Okay. 35 minutes ago. Man, they're lucky. They go right into putting this out here and getting it reviewed. Okay, so 80,000 carats, light spender monthly pack, and $20 selectors. Maybe $70 selector here or there if you're desperate. I mean, it's the best value you're ever going to get in this game, as bad as it sounds, because you're getting the carats, the equivalent of buying $70 in carats, but then you're getting a bonus selector on an SSR support card. And if you get both of them, that basically gives you 3 of them every half anniversary. Which means you can basically MLB random things you get lucky on and off banner, just with those, or at least get them the limit break 3. Not committed to any single strategy. The reason being, despite wanting to be competitive, I want to win the characters I like, having cake and eating 2 crabs. So an Oshi gamer, alright. So support card's very important. Planning on maining fronts and ends in Grand Live, and maining lates and ends in Grand Masters as perma borrowing the Goddess card, I'm guessing is that means. Complicates for, oh wait, A and G. Is that angling and scheming? I'm thinking that's what you mean, right? I don't know. That might be a typo, or is that supposed to be Goddess card? Let me just kind of see. Parents currently trying to cycle Brian, Fuji, and Ogre as parents, grandparents for general skills. Fuji, great for that. Ogre, not as good for fronts, and Brian as well, but Fuji's the best. We must stand tail there, ramp up greens. We'll start making front parents when I get Sayun from daily Regin races. Alright. Okay, so it is Sayun Sky. You're perma-borrowing Angling and Scheming here. Uma's pulling selected tickets. Uma's that are personal must-haves or daily paid and meta-relevant nice-to-haves. Lightbird's video on... that are personal must... Okay, they're Oshi picks. I got you. And daily paid pulling on meta-relevant nice-to-haves. Okay. Supports. Summer doesn't fit the budget, and it seems like an obvious borrow for me. May daily pull. That'll be a little tricky, I will say that, but I'll see what you have here. May daily pull or selector / crystal. Mr. CB and Creek, extra copies, Emily Creek. Or Manu, plan 200, go to 400 if unlucky to avoid excessive crystal use. Cafe Wit, heard it does have good longevity, and it's a very good card in general. For late searchers, but it also has cooldown, which for longs will be a good skill. But it completely falls. It's only good. The only one that I've really seen that it's very important on is a League of Heroes, the 3200 Tenno Show Spring. Primarily the reason being, League of Heroes, you cannot glass cannon it in the sense that if you fail a stamina check, you die. You do not want that to happen in League of Heroes. So you're going to follow some of the old advice that people had given where you are over-stamming, because you don't really need to over-stam in a CM. If you're just unlucky, you're unlucky. League of Heroes, you need that consistency, you need the extra heal, and that's what Manhattan Cafe brings. But it makes it a potential borrow still, depending on the rest of the cards you have. Or, I mean, you have other ways you can approach it too. You have Super Creek that you can pair with anything that has Breath of Fresh Air. So you have Swinging Maestro, Breath of Fresh Air as 2 of your heals, plus another one from any other source. So we have Light Hello, Agnes Tachyon. Alright, 600 there, going all in on that. Hopefully you MLB Agnes Tachyon speed, especially skipping Summer Monizensky. Okay, I'm guessing this is a personal one here. Acid Machan, really good pickup for the sprints, good inherit. Super Creek, guessing that should try and top her off. What's your Super Creek look like? Oh, yeah, you don't have her. And that'll hopefully be able to finish off Mr. CB. That gives you 2 wit cards. Major Romanu, 200, but you're showing that half 400. Sakura Laurel, really good. Neo Universe. Manhattan Cafe. So it shows you having a lot of pulls in here. And a lot left over. Neo Universe, good pickup too. It was here. Looks like you're missing... Yeah, you're missing Sayun Sky and... I don't see Maruzensky. Those are 2 you're going to want to pick up, but you can get over time. I think you should be able to get both of them in time for the Tokyo 2400 CM. You're also missing Ogre Cat. Well, you got Christmas. Christmas will be a very good lifesaver for you on some of these ones that you can just make work without having to worry too much. Yeah, I think your deck plan's pretty good here. I mean, you're saying you're flexible. Going into Grandmasters with late/ends, fronts ends focused in Grand Live. I'm guessing you don't have Mihono Bourbon Wit, do you? Oh no, you do. Okay. You have Mihono, not Wit, but Mihono Bourbon here for easy access to front runners. And of course you have all the others. You actually have... Oh, and you also have Miho... Okay, so you're good. Yeah. Mihono Bourbon Wit. Very, very good for front runners in Grand Live. So yeah, I think your plan looks pretty good, and it looks like you do create some flexibility in here based on the max pulls you'll have. I mean, Valentine's Ines Fujin, probably the only one I'd kind of say in there is a really good pickup. It's kind of the Mihono Bourbon replacement, but if you don't plan to really push front runners after a certain point here, just know that front runners are kind of your big meta for League of Heroes, but by no means needed unless you're really pushing for that top 96. You should be able to get plat 4 even if you don't go full all in on front runners. Alright. Forgot to mention and yeah. And you also have the crystals to top you up as you get bad luck in some of these banners. But that looks to be it for these ones. Made it through, all caught up on those. So yeah, just keep going ahead and posting them. I'll try and do them. I mean, it's kind of working out, doing them a couple more times a week. I am looking at the idea of, because I do have a Patreon, but I haven't got it all set up yet. But setting that up for anybody that wants like a more in-depth, maybe join the stream and talk about and go through a full-on review / even some coaching type thing like we've seen with the others. I don't know on a price yet on that, but it seems like the default I've seen a lot of people put would be $30. So I might look into doing that as well for those that really want a more in-depth look versus just my generic ones that I do here on stream. But you can let me know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in, because I would have to get it all set up to do that. But for now, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. And if you like my content, if you like, comment, subscribe, it really helps. And thanks for watching. Alright, there we go. That's done. I got my video over tomorrow. I don't have to kill myself trying to push one out really quick after I get back. I'm not getting off yet. Well, I'll be getting off here in a second. But that was the video. I just ended the video. I'm not off right this second. But I'm about to. Here, let's see here. Let's see. What do I have I need to do? Not that. Oh, funny thing here. Actually, let me see. I need to make sure I do these so that I actually get them done for this stupid event. This team trial, sometimes I forget to do them. And I'm like realizing, oh crap, I need to do 10 more for the event as we're getting close to the end to get the title. Whew. Why do I keep clicking? Yeah, it is actually almost 11, which means I have to get off here soon to go to bed. So I'll finish these. Then I'll call it a night. We're overall pretty good. I need to probably try and get on and start streaming earlier if I want to do longer streams during the week. Especially if I can just keep making the videos during it. Problem is, I'm running out of things to do because just non-stop parent runs I know are probably getting a little monotonous even for viewers at this point. I think Grand Live will at least be able to shake up the streams because I'll actually not completely hate my life doing ace runs. Ace runs won't feel as bad in terms of just a grind to get to that first inspiration. It'll be a lot more quicker pace, even if I'm gluing a lot more Umas. Exo agree, probably this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna try the rebuild this weekend. So I'm not gonna last second it like some people want to do. But yeah, I do need to try and do it this weekend. God, it's gonna be miserable. At least the sprint won't be too bad. Oh, I can turn it back up, I guess, now. You've already finished your end closer, Exo Agree? Jesus. Yeah, I'm just going with pace, keeping it simple. It's too much work to get end closer to work. Are you going double dom end closer? Going full all in on it? Because I don't have anything ready to go for that. That's the only reason I can't do it. Needing those end closer sparks piss me off. Oh, 2 fronts and an end? Just go over here and get her. Alright, 8 more and we're done. Nice. Alright, but that is gonna be it for now though. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, but I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more parent grinds probably. Hopefully not as, I mean, tomorrow I work from the office, I'll probably be tired again, but after that, the rest of the week, back to working from home. Alright, but I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching everybody.